Hello, family. I don't know why, but I watch Vuzi a lot, Vuzi Tembikwayo, and he has this opening to his videos, which is "Hello, family." The first thing that I do is to bring my photo from Lightroom to Photoshop, and then once it's in Photoshop, I generally create a new layer, a copy of my background. I didn't do it here, but I normally do that. And then what I'm going to do next is to take out all the blemishes. Now, using my dodge and burn action, now I'm going to start doing dodge and burn. Dodge and burn is simply you darkening the bright spots and brightening the darker spots. It's very simple. I mean, if you look at her face, the makeup artist did a wonderful job. But all that you want to do here is simply to show, the darker spots that are standing out too much. You want to darken them a bit. And then the brighter spots that are too bright, you do the same, right? That is what dodge and burn is all about. Dodging means brightening and burn means darkening. The way I'm able to remember it is that when you burn something, it gets darker. I personally use frequency separation and dodge and burn quite a lot. My favorite, I think, is dodge and burn, but frequency separation is quite helpful. As a wedding photographer, you might not have the time to always do dodge and burn, but frequency separation is cool. So, but it's just good to learn both techniques. So generally what I do is I choose one side of her face or of the body. In this case, I choose her forehead, and I start doing my dodging and burning there. So as you can see, the center side of the face is a little bit brighter, and then when you go towards the external part of her forehead, it's a bit more darker. Keep it like that. You want to generally keep it like that. You don't want to overdo it. I think that in this video, I'm going to show you later, I think I overdid one part, which you'll see later. Oh, and there's quite a simple way to avoid that. All you need to do is to actually look at your before and after. Always switch also between your black and whites. Switch your black and whites to colored so that you see how the colors actually are coming out, how your work, the dodging and burning, is coming out. You should do this quite often, and you would avoid overdoing, let's say, over dodging or over burning one side of her body or face. So dodge and burn it's a very simple technique, but it just takes lots of hours and hours of practice to actually get it really well. I think in this video I didn't get it perfectly well. I would give myself, let's say, 7.5 over 10. I think I could have done better, and I saw it after I finished editing the video. Actually, all you're trying to do is to actually try to keep it even without making your image flat. An image, a face, for example, it's made up of curves. There is a curvature to a face, and you want to keep it like that. So you don't want to overdo it, that the whole picture now becomes flat. Also, you don't want to overdo it so that the person looks too over edited. I think when you're learning how to when you're learning to retouch in general, you need to know a little bit about makeup and how makeup works, so that you know which spots to edit and which spots you have to kind of leave it like that. So as you see here in the first part of this video, I tried to brighten up underneath her eye a bit, because we started this shoot quite early, and our model was really tired, and she had a little bit of these darker spots underneath her eye. So I tried to take it off. When I took it out, I also tried to blend it out, just as you can see here. So all I'm doing is the darker spots that are standing out, I tend to brighten them up. And then the brighter spots that are too, they are popping too much, you kind of want to darken it up. So actually what you're doing is you're painting. That's the coolest thing about Dodge and Bennett. It really feels like you're painting, right? It feels like you have a canvas, you have a portrait, and you're painting over it, and that's just what it is. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. As you can see, I keep changing the radius of my brush here, because sometimes you want to use smaller brushes to knock out some of these spots. Sometimes you want to use a bigger brush to knock it out. So understanding what brush to use is quite important. I've been doing this for years, and it's now automatic to me. Also another thing is that this image is in black and white, because I like to transform all my images into black and white, but when I'm dodging and burning, because I tend to see it a bit better. I'm giving myself a 7.5 because I think I overdid this part of her eye. I think I overdid it. Yeah, now what I'm trying to do is to also even out a chest area, so clean it up a bit. Yeah, I did use dodge and burn also for this. You can easily do this in a faster way, especially that area with frequency separation. This is the before and after, as you can see. I'm using my frequency separation now to kind of, even it out a bit. And then I throw on one of my actions called Chanel. I really love the way Chanel looks. It gives you this contrasty look. That's it, guys, for today. Well, follow for more. Follow for more. Yeah, that's it for today. Follow for more videos, and I'm gonna try to be more technical to explain a bit more next time. Peace. Oh, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Peace.